welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree. Today I want to share with you my experience on this. This is the Sephora Favorites bag. It's called What's in My Bag, and this one was really popular. I'm shocked I was able to get one. It's currently sold out on Sephora's website, so I just wanted to share with you how all the products have worked for me so far and to kind of let you know if you're missing anything. Spoiler alert, you're not missing anything. It is really cute though, but this is what it looks like. This is the outside wrapper. It comes with 12 products. One of them is a full size, and you also get this really cute tote bag. I think this is like what most people really wanted because the Sephora Favorites sets don't usually sell out that fast, but this little cute tote bag comes with the set, and it's like a nice little canvas one. It's pretty cute. Smaller than I expected, but still like a super cute little bag. So I'm gonna share with you how all the products have worked for me so far. So the first thing in here is the Salt and Stone deodorant, and I've never tried anything from this brand. This is the Bergamot and Hinoki scent, so this is what it looks like. I think this is a pretty good size too. So this is not an antiperspirant, it's just a deodorizer. It smells so good. This is like a natural deodorant, so it doesn't have aluminum in it. And it smells so good. It smells super fresh, like fresh cut grass, a little bit spicy maybe. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I did put this on yesterday, and I've been having a hard time with scented deodorants for the last like year and a half, almost 2 years. And I've switched completely over to just an acid deodorant from Necessaire, and right now I'm using one from Saltaire. They kind of both work the same. It's a deodorant that just has acids in it that kind of neutralize the scent of your sweat. So scented stuff like this has been like not working for me. It smells terrible. But I did wear this twice, and so far it was fine. It doesn't stop you from sweating. It's not an antiperspirant, it's just deodorant. It didn't turn on me, it didn't smell weird by the end of the day. I'll probably wear it every now and then, but honestly, I was this close to just like doing one of these, like using it as a body deodorant because it smells so good. It just smells so fresh, like fresh cut grass, like nature. It smells really lovely. So I was happy to have this in there, although deodorants like this are not really my thing right now because they don't smell good on me right now, but smells really good. You also get a little tiny travel size of the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I did just buy this in this size here during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, so I was like super happy to have a little travel size. And I did open this, even though I already have an open one, I did open this and use it today, and this works so good. This is a really good setting spray. I even ate noodles today, like a cup of soup, and I had the juice drip down my chin multiple times, or I had to get a napkin and pat it off, and you would have no idea that that happened today because the makeup still looks like I put it on this morning. This works really good for longevity, for really like locking in your look. So I like this a lot, and I was happy to have a little travel size in here. And the reason I opened this one was to see if the sprayer was going to be any different, and it's not. It's the same sprayer as the full size one. It's not the best ever. I feel like it could be a little more of an elegant spray considering how expensive this is, but it works. It sprays nice and even, and you could get it on your whole face really easy without any big droplets. Really good. Like this in there, and I think this is a pretty good size too for travel and to really get a good sense of the setting spray and how it's going to work for you. Happy to have that in there. The next thing in here is a little travel size of the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is fine. It's very rare that I love a dry shampoo. I think most of them are kind of the same. They all have that weird smell to them, that weird aerosol smell, that weird like unscented scent. Even if it has a fragrance in it, it still smells like the propellant or like butane or something. This works. It's a good dry shampoo, but I don't think it's like the best one ever, but it's fine. I'll definitely use this eventually. I don't use dry shampoo all that often, but it was fine. It's good, but it's not the reason I bought the bag, you know what I mean? And I also feel like it was maybe an afterthought to throw it in there because it doesn't really go with anything else. I don't know. It's fine. Not my favorite dry shampoo ever. And there was a really interesting product in here from Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder for face and eyes. I didn't realize this was for face and eyes. I should have tried this on my eyes this morning. It did come in the universal color, so it's a clear one. And I had to look up how to use this because I have no idea what the heck this was. It doesn't give any directions really. Oh, if I read the package, I would have seen it. So it says it's a texture reducing, coverage boosting, blurring balm to powder that balances oils throughout the day while maintaining hydration. Powered by cutting edge blurring Swedish technology, Upsolite visually creates a soft focus effect on pores and fine lines. Tap on with fingers to smooth and blur your textured areas. So I don't have a lot of texture on my skin, but this also claims to really control oil. So I put this in my whole T-zone today. I didn't notice any sort of balm to powder experience. It really just stayed emollient. Like, it's really emollient. Like, it almost feels like it's melted. And it is completely clear. There is no color to this at all. I didn't notice the powder thing happening. It really just stayed like a balm, like I said. But I feel like this worked. So I put it just in this area right here around the nose, chin, a little on the forehead. And I checked on it all throughout the day. There's no oil on my face. I have not mattified my skin. I didn't put any powder on my face today either, like at all. And it is not shiny whatsoever. Like, normally where oil would gather or even just kind of show up throughout the day, there's nothing there. It looks completely matte. And it was a hot day today. I was sweating a little bit at work. I ate those noodles and I got them on my face. And the makeup looks great. Like, I feel like this really did work. I'm going to have to keep using it and everything, but I think it definitely worked. Like, it has tamed the oil on my skin that would normally show up during a hot day, and there's nothing there. I was even touching my skin because I thought, well, maybe this is just making it look mattified, but you could still feel the oil on your skin, and I don't feel anything. So I feel like this worked. It's a very interesting product, and I will definitely keep using it and trying it, but I thought this was kind of cool because I've never tried anything from Danessa Myricks, and this was very weird, but I think it worked. The next product in here was a little tiny tub of lotion from Sol de Janeiro. This is their Beija Flor Elastic Cream in their Cherryosa 68 fragrance. It says it has retinol mimicking cacao oil and plant collagen. So I'm guessing it has bakuchiol in it because that's usually what the plant collagen is. It's a little container like this, and I just don't love all of the fragrances from Sol de Janeiro. I only really like the original, the Boom Boom Cream, and of course Coco Cabana. They discontinued it. And none of the other fragrances have really really caught my attention. I've smelled a lot of them. They just don't do anything for me. This one included. This is so strong. I took one whiff of it and I immediately closed it up. I was like, this is not for me. It's extremely floral, very, very floral, and almost like that old school kind of floral scent. A little powdery. It's very strong. I have not tried this out. I have no interest in trying this out because this scent is just not for me. It's not something I really enjoy the smell of, even just like smelling it like that. So not for me. Gonna give this away to somebody, but that was in there too. And then let's see. There were two other products in here besides makeup. So you get the Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. And I've never tried anything from Day. And this had a lot of really good reviews. Like, people were really excited about this. And let me tell you, I see why. I want to buy this in a full size. It smells so good. It's like watermelon and strawberry mixed together, like a bubble gum. Like a big square fruity bubble gum. It smells so good. So it does smell a little bit strong as I was putting this in my hair, but it didn't linger. Like, by the time I left for work, I completely forgot I had even used this. I couldn't smell it at all, which is good for me because some scents do give me a headache, and I thought this would be a little strong. But this works really good. I was super impressed by this, and I don't know, I wasn't really expecting a whole lot because I tried a bunch of different leave-in conditioners and creams and things like this, and they're all pretty similar. But this was a little bit special. This was really good and really nice. Made my hair feel really good. It held like my curl in my hair. It tamed any frizz that was there, and I really liked this a lot. So this is definitely one of the more exciting products in the bag for me, and I'm gonna use it. We'll see how I feel after I finish it up, but I want this in a full size. Like, right away, I was like, I don't want to live without this. It was that good on first use. So I was really excited about that. It does say to use on dry or damp hair. I don't think it works that good on dry hair because I tried it on my dry hair and I was like, ugh, it looked weird. So I sprayed it down with a little spray of water, and then I like re-wet my hair and worked it in that way, and it worked way better. So I think it works better on damp hair, but I really liked that a lot. One more product in here before we talk about the makeup. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA BHA Pore Tight Toner. This tiny little sample. I say that, but I bought the full size based on a teeny tiny little sample like this, and I really like this product. When my skin needs something like this, this works really well. So I had bought this in a full size because the sample really like made my pores look amazing, made my skin look super clear, cleared out blackheads on my nose. I loved it. So I went and bought the full size, and then I didn't notice anything on my skin be any different. So I feel like my skin probably just didn't need it at that time when I was using it. So I like to have this on hand. I was happy to get this little guy here because it's tiny, but it's mighty. But I feel like they could have given you a bigger bottle, you know what I mean? But this is a good product. I like it, and I think it's good. So there were 5 makeup items in the bag. The only full size you do get in this one is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint. This is the only product I did not try because there were 2 blushes in here and I picked a different one to use. But this is something I was really excited about because this is a product I would love to try out. It doesn't have any scent. I was expecting it to have a scent. Ooh, this is weird. It is cooling and it does feel like jelly. Like it's just a clear gel. You know, I saw these at Ulta the other day, and they had like big chunks taken out of them. Like someone was like taking it out to take it home or something. I don't know, it was really weird. Those testers were jacked up of this product here. But here's a little swatch of it. I was gonna put this, ooh, it's already dry. Holy moly. Wow, that dried really, really quickly. I feel like this is a product you're gonna have to work really fast with. Maybe put it on a sponge or something first. I am excited to try this out because I've been wanting to try one, and I'm glad it was I mean, I could have taken a sample size of this as well, and I always wonder why they pick what they do to give you full sizes of, and I feel like it's usually the cheapest thing. This is probably the cheapest product of the bunch, and that's why they put the full size in here. That's always just my theory. Anyway, that's the stain right there, and it definitely stained and it dried really fast. I mean, it did transfer off on my finger, but it's a pretty color and I will give this a shot. The other blush that's in here is the one I decided to put on today, and it's a little Rare Beauty blush. This is the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Happy, and I do have another Rare Beauty blush, a teeny tiny little one, and it's the shade Joy, and I love it. It's so pretty, but I feel like there's different textures in this because this was not the same texture as that other one. I really hated this, let me tell you. I tried to put it on today. It's not what I have on today because I had to remove it and put something else on. The texture of this one is more of like, I mean, it's not gonna swatch that way. It looks matte in a swatch, but when I was putting this on, it felt more like a gel texture, and I could not get this to work for nothing this morning. I tried a damp sponge, I tried my brush, I tried patting it with my fingers. It went on so blotchy and patchy every single time. I could not get it to work. Finally, I just gave up because I was getting so frustrated, and I just said, this looks so ugly. And I got some micellar water, wiped it off, redid foundation, and I put on something else. It looks so pretty in a swatch, but I could not get this to work, and it was so frustrating because it was so blotchy. Blotchy and patchy, it would not blend. It was just, I don't know. It just didn't work for me today. I mean, I will give it another shot because it's a really pretty color, but it was extremely frustrating to use this morning. You do get a little travel size mascara from Benefit. This is the Bad Gal Bang Mascara, and I have tried this before and I really disliked it. So it was in the bag and I was like, okay, there's always gonna be one thing in there that I've tried before that I was like, about, but I wanted to try this other stuff, so I don't know, I went for it anyway. This is what I have on today, and although it does look really nice, like it made my lashes look really good, I wore it on my top and bottom lashes, it smudges and transfers like crazy. So I didn't remove it again today. I probably went back to the mirror at work today and removed smudges 3 times. The first time was really bad. It was like tons and tons of marks. This one, I don't know, maybe it just dried more or something, but I don't know if you could still see the smudges up on my brow bone here, but it's really frustrating when a mascara transfers like that. Like that's my #1 bugaboo with mascara is when it transfers. I will never use it again if it does that to me. Oddly enough, it didn't really transfer too much on the lower lashes. It did right over here. I don't know if you could still see it. I did remove a smudge earlier today and then it kind of came back a little bit. But it wasn't too bad on the lower lashes. It didn't flake or anything, but it transferred a lot and really smudged up here. So not my favorite mascara. I mean, it looks really good. Like my lashes look lengthened and everything, but the smudging drives me crazy. There was a brow gel in here from Anastasia. This is the Brow Freeze Gel, and it's the clear one. I don't know if they have other shades or anything, but I did put this on today, and you know what? It's pretty good. This is a pretty solid brow gel. It's a really interesting wand, and a lot comes out. I don't know if you could see how much came out on there. Like, it's a big old glob. So I did have to kind of wipe that off. And the brush is really interesting. It's like flat with bristles on the top and the bottom. These top bristles are so teeny tiny and short, and then these ones right here are a little longer. I'm not sure if you can really see the bristles there. Even though a lot came out on the brush and it was like a big glob, it doesn't get that way on the brush. So when I went to put this on today, it wasn't overloaded with gel or anything. And you know what? I liked it a lot. It didn't like get crusty or flaky or anything. It held my brows in place really, really good. They feel stiff, but not like stuck to my head. They feel really good. Like when I move my face throughout the day, I can't feel my eyebrows too much. I could feel that there's a heavy duty brow gel on them, but they don't feel like they're frozen in place, you know? But this worked really good. I was kind of like on the brow gel because I'm like, I just got the Kulfi brow gel in another bag, but it's nice to have another one, and this worked really, really good. And then the last product in here, can you see it? Can you even see it? It's the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in the shade Honeysuckle. And I was like, for $52, this is the sample Tarte decides to go with. I always wonder when they're packing these bags if they're embarrassed to put in samples this little. Like this tiny little thing, this tiny Glow Recipe one. The Rare Beauty blush I could see because a little goes a long way with this kind of stuff. And everything else I think was a pretty decent size for what it is, but I was like, this really? Anyway, I did try it out today. And let me twist it all the way up so you can see how much you get. You get a little, you know, a little nice travel size here. And although this looks really dark, it doesn't look that way on the lips. I was kind of shocked at this. Let me twist it down. It feels so smooth. It has something in it. I don't know if it's a cooling quality or like a plumping quality, but it has a little bit of like an experience on the lips when you put this on. It doesn't burn or stink. It doesn't feel like a plumper. But there's something in there that's like activated on my lips, like I could feel something. I like this. I like this. I was kind of like about the size, and I was like, oh God, this tiny little size. But you know what? It looks pretty on the lips. It's glossy. It's nice. I never would have bought this on my own, so I'm glad to try it out in the little bag. I don't know if I'll ever use this all the way up because I feel like it's going to get lost among my things because it's so tiny. This might be something I put in my locker at work or something. So that was the last product in the bag. My overall thoughts. Okay, little Tarte thing, good. The blush, extremely frustrating. This one didn't try, but I'm excited about it. The Yummy Skin, it's kind of a cool product. I'm looking forward to trying it more. The Day thing, really, really good. Excited to try this some more. This little Glow Recipe thing is in every Sephora Favorites set, so I'm sure if you wanted to try it, you probably already have by now. This, not my favorite. The scent is way too strong. Brow gel, it's good. This one, I could take it or leave it with the dry shampoo. Like this, it's cool. It smells good. And then this is really nice too. But overall, I feel like it's kind of expensive for what you get. And I don't really see the theme here. I feel like with the Clean Me Up set, there was a lot of good steps to a makeup routine in there and a couple of skincare items. But this one I feel like is just a nice little mishmash of things. But it is cute, but I feel like you're not really missing out if you didn't get it. I feel like the draw for this one was to get the little bag. The bag is super cute, don't get me wrong. But when I was driving to work this morning and I was thinking about this bag because I knew I was going to do this video when I got home, I actually thought, can I just return it? can I just return this and get my $50 back and then just buy the products I wanted and really liked? But then I think like that's kind of rude to do. Like I tried everything, I'm gonna return it and then buy the full sizes that I wanted. But I feel like if you missed out on this, you're fine. Like it's not the end of the world. The stuff was nice to try, but there's nothing in here that I was like so excited about. Like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. The hair cream is probably like my favorite thing in here. Everything else I think was like nice to try it, but I don't feel like so excited about this one like I do with the Clean Me Up Sephora Favorites set. That one I feel like so excited about those products, so many really good things. This one I just felt like kind of, it was fine. You know what I mean? Not my favorite Sephora favorite set ever, but I don't know. They can't all be winners, you know? But if you did get this or you didn't and you're disappointed, let me know. I would love to know. If you tried it out, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.